Hello guys, welcome back to my nail table. So today I wanted to do something kind of girly and fallish, but using colors that aren't quite fall. So I have created this beautiful little leaf nail right here, and we have a lot of fun dimension to it. And I'm going to show you guys how I created this. We're going to need a stamping plate. I have chose Bundle Monster H11. I'll be using this leaf pattern here. I have a black stamping polish from Manicure. I have some beautiful loose glitter of all different sizes. Does not want to focus, it's so sparkly. And I have a chrome pigment. This pigment kind of changes from pink to red, and as well as the chrome flakies too, that as well change like a pink, green, red. Start off by using Glam. This is one of the new colors that they sent my way. There we go. Called Popsicle. I did 2 coats of this color. Definitely not quite a color you would use for fall, but I wanted to do something different. So I'm just going to dip my really fine brush into this. And I'm going to just tap it down the center of the nail. You can make this as thin or as thick as you would like. Once you are done, I like to go ahead and just pop this into the lamp for 30 seconds, just to kind of cure my chrome pigment right where I want it before I brush it off. I'm going to take my fluffy brush here and just dust off the excess. Once again, my fluffy brush will go into here to clean it off. We have no more pigment. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to use my No Wipe Top Coat. I'm going to give this a thin layer of top coat. You could use a base coat too, I don't think it really matters. Now I'm going to take these little flaky loose glitters. I'm tapping just a little bit into my lid because I really want just the very, very fine glitters. I don't want a lot of the chunky ones. Then I'm going to take my fine brush again. And you can see how I've got a lot of fine glitters right there in the cap. So I'm going to take my brush and just pick up some of those loose glitters and place them randomly on the nail. And again, keeping them right in the center where I have placed my chrome powder. Next thing I'm going to do is take my chrome flakies, and instead of burnishing these down into the nail, I want to keep that big chunk. I'm just going to tap it into place. I don't want to burnish these and have another chrome effect. I do like the chrome effect, but I am going for really chunky pieces here. And again, it's okay if you get a little bit out of center. You just want to, and you can use as much or as little of this as well, just depending on what look you're going for. So I did get a chunk right here that I don't want way out of frame, so I'm just going to remove that. With the way that looks, I'm going to go ahead and pop that into my lamp for 30 seconds. Let's see if this will focus. So we have a lot of dimension going on here. I'm going to use my finger just to pat down those glitters, make sure that they are laying flat. And then I'm gonna go in with another coat of no wipe top coat, just so I can get a nice smooth surface on this nail before moving on to the next step. So when I am applying a layer of top coat, I do like to use quite a bit, and I just float it on top of the nail rather than brushing it on, so that I have a nice thick, even layer, and you can see that all the glitters are laid down flat and none are sticking up. So I'm going to pop that back into my lamp for another 30 seconds. Apply my polish down. I use my card and scrape. You should really only have to go over your image once. This scraper is not very good, so I have to go over it a couple times just to make sure that all the excess is off. Now we are going to take our nail and we are just going to place that image on the nail. Right in the middle. There we are. So this little leaf down here I need to get rid of. That was not part of the design. So I'll just take a little bit of acetone and rub that right off. Okay, and you can see we need to finish the other part of this nail. So we'll go back in. The scraper is not the greatest at all. Usually old credit cards work the best. There we go. So I've got a little bit of acetone here. And I am just going to clean up the edge and make a straight line down the nail where our chrome pigment is. And when doing so, it gives you a really nice line. So I do like that look. If you're happy with one side, go in with the other side. Do the same thing. My no wipe top coat this, pop it into my lamp for 30 seconds. And again, if you can see here, I do like to take a glob and float it on top of the nail so that I'm not smearing my image. It is best to give your stamping about a minute or two just to dry to make sure you don't smear anything. This matte top coat is from Light Elegance. And I will cure this in my lamp for 60 seconds. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of rubbing alcohol to remove that sticky layer and bring out our matte. And there is our nail finished. So here we have our finished look. I wanted to use a color that is not traditionally used in fall designs. I hope you guys enjoyed what I have come up with. If you decide to recreate it, definitely tag me over on Instagram. I'd love to see it. And if you want a tutorial of this middle nail here, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will probably post it over on Instagram. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!